starts with these three letters, za, kaf, and ya. These are the root letters. And meaning is to purify or to clean. Or to clean. Zaka means za, kaf, and ya means to clean or purify. Okay. The noun of this is the same as we saw. It is zakatun. Zakatun. Okay. Zakatun means purification. Okay. This also means charity. What is charity? Charity, if you give some part of your wealth, some part of your money to others, this will clean and purify all the wealth. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will purify all your wealth. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will put barakah in there. He will put khair in it. It will be clean and pure now. Because you have followed the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that take a portion of your wealth and give out to others who are in need. When you do that, that action is called zakat. And in return, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala purifies and cleans remaining part of your wealth. Okay? So this is what it is called purification, zakat. Okay? Here the word, we are not talking about that particular amount that we give, a certain percentage of the wealth. This is not that. This is all for any cause, any reason you give out is charity. Could it be zakat or sadaqah or helping needy people or even building a masjid. Okay? Anything you give out for the cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is zakat or zakatun. Because it cleans your wealth. Okay? This is also written the same way in two ways, which is zakatun with an extra vowel actually. This is just like salatun. Okay? Meaning is same, charity.
Is there separately specified zakat, the one zakat we gave you? Mm-hmm. So that's specified separately?
And that depends on the school of thought, which school of thought you belong to.
Yeah, because until now we always learn that the zakat is the zakat that we give them, you know, the 2.5%.
Right, but that's one school of thought.
Okay.
Okay, but there are other schools of thoughts of Muslim Ummah where the percentage is different.
So the zakat, this word is the only word being used?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. And also notice that the context of this ayah is about the Bani Israel. The ayat before and ayat after this is about Bani Israel. Okay? So in particular the ayat is talking to Bani Israel, but it is talking to generally to everybody now after that. Okay? Because it's a very common ayat. Okay.
So there wasn't 2.5% earlier?
No.
There wasn't?
No.
There wasn't any zakat?
No, zakat was there, but the amount which a certain school of thought gives, it is based on certain interpretation.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, there is no specific numbers in Quran or Hadith.
No, it's from the Uzzakum Sallallahu, right? Not in the Quran. Quran doesn't have that.
Yes.
But he said even from Hadith it is not proven 2.5%.
There's some what you call nasheed, right?
But that's what I'm saying, a particular school of thought. Okay. So so zakat, sun, charity. Same thing, you put al before that. Means the charity. Okay? And when you put al, this one dhamma goes away and it becomes al-zakatu. And again, this za is a shamsi letter, so in pronunciation it will be az-zakatu. Okay? And again, it is coming after the verb which is atu, so it will become az-zakata. Same way as salatu becomes salata, zakatu becomes zakata.
So the way as-salatu meant the proper steps.
No, it again, it depends. Salat is prayer.
Yeah.
Again, different people pray differently. In the same ummat,
Yeah.
different people pray differently. So whatever way they pray, it is their salat.
Right.
Okay? But this word is a very comprehensive. It is not talking about the groups. It's talking to the whole ummah. Okay? And again, remember that the word is not pray. It is establishing the prayer.
Yeah.
Aqimu. Aqimu doesn't say that you go and make your own prayer, however you like to pray or however you learn to pray. But this is more than prayer. This means to make masajid. This means to invite people to prayers. This means to make it easy, to teach people, to make the society safe so people can go to masjids for prayers. So it's a complete effort. Okay, that is aqimu, not your own prayer. Okay, so this is.
So in that case, that should apply for all male or female, right?
Oh yes, yeah, this applies to everybody. Aqimu is establishing. The job of establishment has to be done by the whole society, every member of the society.
Okay, so that indicates also established prayers in the masjid for male or female both?
Now that's a different thing. That is a different interpretation. That
This one is not talking about masjid.
this is not talking about masjid. Okay? This is talking about the whole society
Praying.
can pray. Make it easy, provide the means, though everyone should be able to pray. However they want to pray, wherever they want to pray. This doesn't specify that. But the prayer becomes part of the life of an ummah. Okay, so this is aqimus salata. Wa atu zakata, and give charity. Okay. Give the charity. And wa means and again. Okay. And the next word is start with ra, kaf, and ayn. This means to bow down. Okay.
So when you say like Maghrib prayers is 3 rakah or 4 rakah, that means 3 times bow down. That's
No,
a different meaning.
this is different meaning. So this bow down is submit yourself. Okay? Bow down, submit yourself. Okay? It doesn't mean that only, this means the particular action that we call ruku in the prayer, that when you put your hands on your knees and bend yourself, that is a particular part of the prayer. That is also called ruku. Okay? But here, the word says that you bow down in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That includes standing, bending down, making a sajda, complete submission.
And that we say 2 rakat.
2 rakat, yeah.
Which means everything's come in the rakat.
Everything comes in 2 rakat, yeah. So this is what bowing down means, okay? Not one particular part of the salat. Even though the word is same, But here means completely submit yourself. Okay? And arkau, actually urkau, is a command again which says bow down. It's a plural. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying to everybody, bow down. Okay? Which means submit yourself completely. Okay? Also, from the same word, raki'un is a person who bows down, like sajidun. Okay? If you have seen jim and dal, you put an alif and pronounce as sajidun, it becomes a person. Similarly, if I put an alif here, it becomes a person, raki'un, which means a person who bows down. Sajidun, raki'un. Okay? Sajid, Raj, Hamid, at the same scale, Raki or Rakiun. Okay? So this is a person who bows down. Rakiun.
So the Rakib means anything? Rakib? Rakib.
Tib. That's a different word. This is like kaf in there. This is kaf. Yeah. So rakiun means someone who bows down. Okay? In front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So its plural is rakiuna. Okay? So the plural is rakiuna. Una means those who bow down. Rakiun is a single, one person, and Rakiuna is the plural. Okay? And ma'a means with. Ma'a means with, along with. So this warkau or urkikau is a command. Okay. Command, it is a plural. Okay. So one more change and then we'll do a more translation. Ma'a is a harf jar. Ma means with. Okay. And when a harf jar comes before a plural, this is a plural, rakiun, it makes a change that this becomes, wow becomes ya. It has been repeatedly coming this kind of the curse, the words before. So rakiuna will become rakeina because of this ma. Ma is a harf jar. Harf jar changes a dhamma into a kasra or a waw into a ya.
So now we know the prayer, the charity. What's the third one?
The third one, this is what I'm coming explaining to you. This is not a third one. It says warkau and bow down. Ma'arakeun, along with those people who are bowing down.
Bowing down, right.
Okay.
So what is
So now it's a collective prayer.
Okay.
Now here the emphasis is on the collective prayer.
Okay.
Because all those people who are praying now, submitting to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you come and join them.
No, it's like Jamaat.
Yes. Okay. And it's not again the Jamaat in the masjid.
Yeah.
But it's a collectively, all of you obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Hajj.
No, Hajj, that's a particular part of the ibadat. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking always in this whole ayah to plural. Okay? So, in a society, all those people have submitted to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You also go and join them.
This submission is prayer.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
That's my question.
Yeah. Okay. If you want to make limited meanings, that's okay. But this is bowing down means submit yourself in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Complete submission.
As a group, all of you. Means don't split yourself away from those who are submitting to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's a very, very comprehensive meaning. Okay?
Any example?
Well, like don't split. You know, like people are joining in Medina, become Muslims one after another. So others are being invited to join them. Other Jews are being invited to join the Muslims. Okay?
Is there any ayah in the Quran that says pray Jama in the masjid?
Hadith.
No, I think there are some, I don't recall.
There is a lot of several hadiths emphasize on this.
Yes, yes.
But any ayah that
I cannot recall right now. There are some inferences there. There are some places where it is preferred that you pray together. Praying together. I think in Surah Tawbah there are a couple of places. So here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Warka'u, and bow down with those who bow down. The reason to emphasize upon this is that as long as you stay with the group, as long as you are staying with the group, chances are that you will stay on the right path. If you break away from the group, the shaitan will take you away real quick. Okay? For example, if you come and pray in the masjid 5 times a day, okay, it is more likely that you will continue praying. But if you stop coming to masjid and just start praying at home every day, chances are that slowly you will become lazy. You will start giving up. You will not pray on time. Okay? You will start missing salat. You will lose the importance of that. So slowly you will drift away. So staying with the group for all the actions makes you strong and keeps you on the track. Okay? So this is again emphasizing the group performance of your all the deeds in a group environment. Okay? And obviously prayer is an important part of that. Okay? Because the ayat starts with the prayer. Okay?
On the Rafi, is this when you change because of Hafiz jar, you change wa to ya? Is it because of the weak letter?
No, harf jar changes a dhamma into a kasra.
Okay,
And dhamma is like a wow in the plural,
I see.
and kasra is like a ya.